feel like you and you are getting into trouble. I don't know why. And it involves a hedgehog. But I'm sensing some mischief. Yep, you guys are definitely up to trouble. This is Malcolm's favorite thing. He goes in the shower and he hides and waits for Mavis to look for him. And then he slaps her in the face. And she barks at him and it hurts my ears. What's he doing, Mavis? Go get him. They decided to leave the bathroom. Mavis! Mavis is a little bit lost today because Jimmy took Lola to work. Hi, honey. Oh, I know. Jimmy took Lola to work, and this morning she was crying and scratching at our front door because she wanted Lola. It was so cute. She just like couldn't get settled. She's like, where's my big sister? Where is she? I don't know. Where is she? Hey, and good morning. I'm here with Malcolm and Mavis. As I mentioned, Lola is at work with Jimmy. So I vlogged earlier this week and I'm gonna vlog again. I don't even know what to think about that. It's a miracle. So today is Thursday. I don't know why I'm like, every time I vlog, I'm like, it's 9 a.m., it's Tuesday, and this is what I'm doing today. So, Malcolm's just running all over the kitchen. It is Thursday. I'm about to take Mavis to the groomer, and then I'm going to come home, and I'm going to practice making my father-in-law's wedding cake, because his wedding is in, let me look at my calendar here, less than a month, and I've only practiced the cake like one time. So I practiced the flavors of the cake before, and I did vlog that, but now I need to practice like putting together, because it's 3 layers. I need to practice that. So that's what I will be doing today. Jimmy and I might be going out tonight. He needs new work boots, and I'm still... Malcolm! He knocked down my antibiotics for my sinus infection. He made me cry last night, Malcolm did. Now he's, he just grabbed the phone. So we were gonna go on a walk, and I was like, let's bring Malcolm in the stroller, because yes, Jimmy and I have a cat stroller for our cat. So we're gonna bring him on a walk, and I went to get him, and he just like took his nail and was like, and dug it right into my chin. And Jimmy saw, and I just like looked at him, and I was like, So, but we still took him on the walk. We had a great time. I don't know. Malcolm just likes to scratch me and beat up on me. Yeah, so that is what is going on today. All right, Mavis and I are walking down to the groomer. It is finally warm enough in Pittsburgh that I feel okay not wearing gloves. It's about 50 degrees, which is amazing. We have like 10 minutes to get there, and I think we'll make it. I hope we will. Okay, I am home from the groomer. She had a TPI, which is a traumatic poop incident. I won't go into too much detail, but we were walking and there was a situation. I ended up in the road with my hand with a poop bag under her butt for like 2 minutes. She was scared. She was like crawling around. I'm out of breath. Why am I so... I think I'm out of breath because, first of all, I have a sinus infection. Second of all, I'm like 17 weeks pregnant. I mentioned this in my last vlog. I think it's one of the symptoms as you get into your second trimester. I don't know like what causes it. I should probably look that up, but needless to say, I'm like huffing and puffing from walking up the steps. So, it is time to do some baking. We got our gutters fully finished. In my last vlog, I was like sitting there the whole day at home. Well, not the whole day, but most of the day. And like there was workers there and it was awkward. They finished yesterday. So today is like the first day in a week, I think, that we haven't had workers at our house. Like outside our windows banging and like looking in, and it feels nice to have some personal space. So it's time to bake. Okay, I got the bottom layer of the cake. The batter is all ready. It is chocolate. So now I'm just going to pop this in the oven. The batter for the second layer, the middle layer, is done. This is a lemon cake. So this is all ready to go in the oven as well. And here is the top layer. It's vanilla, but for the actual cake, it's gonna be strawberry. I was just lazy. So I have some extra batter, and I think I'm gonna make some cupcakes with it. So I'll show you those once they're ready. But for now, this is gonna go in the oven. So the cupcakes and the cake are in the oven, and I need to either clean the inside or the outside of the oven door because it's dirty now that I look at it. Anyways, okay, so now we have the hard part. I'm going to take this out of the pan, and I'll be cutting it in half and filling it with chocolate frosting, and then stacking it with this, which will be filled with lemon cream, and then stacking it with that, which will be filled with a mousse, and then covering them all in buttercream. So basically, wish me luck, because I need it. So I have the last of the cakes in the oven. I am just sitting on the couch, just sitting. I'm about to read my Bible and use my Haley's Bible Handbook, which I really enjoy. I think I mentioned I've been studying Psalms, and I believe I'm over halfway through, which feels like quite the feat because it's a long book, but it's really, really interesting and inspiring. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, fingers crossed I don't fall asleep, and I'm gonna read my Bible. Speaking of falling asleep, Malcolm. Malky. Hey, Malcolm! Malcolm, wake up! Denied. Okay. So here is a really puffy vanilla cake that I just pulled out of the oven. I didn't get to sit on the couch very long because the timer for this went off. Oh, and here are the cupcakes. And the groomer called, so I'm gonna go down and pick up Mavis. Mavis! Did you have fun at the groomer? Yeah. I think you just want to ignore me. Alright, Mavis has her little bandana down. Wanted to show off her grooming. Sit down. Whenever her fur is short, she kind of looks like a cow. Alright, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Very good. Okay, we have the chocolate cake here. I am going to cut it with my cake leveler, transfer it over to the cake board. I put some chocolate frosting down so that it will stick on the board, just a really thin layer. So first thing I'm gonna do is cut this top off here that's like domed up so that it's nice and flat, and then I will cut it in half and fill it with chocolate frosting. So here we go. So I took the dome off, and that is what it looks like. Pretty flat. Definitely some crumbs here on the side, but we will figure that out. Not too shabby. Now it's time to add some frosting. Ta-da! I'll never do that ta-da thing again. So I have these layers cut, and I think what I'm gonna do is like a mousse between the lemon layer and the chocolate layer. So I think that would go better than putting lemon between chocolate and lemon, because I don't know if that goes together. And Jimmy is going to be home from work soon, so we'll see what he says when he comes in. So there is the vanilla mousse. There is a puppy that is very bored and keeps going outside 50,000 times. And there is lemon cream and then the 2 layers of the lemon cake. So all that is left to add is another layer of the mousse and then this cake, which is really crumbly. And then everything will be covered in buttercream and then decorated. Your daddy's home. You're gonna get to see Lola. Yay!
Hey, little naked, you little just peed over the floor. Okay.
She peed all over the floor. There is all the layers, or there are. It's been a while since I've been in school. I ended up doing 3 layers for this. I could have done 3 for these. Jimmy's frosting a cupcake with some of the leftover mousse. What do you think of the cake?
It's great. I can't wait to dig
So
in there.
far. Next, I need to make the buttercream, do a crumb coat, and then I can finally decorate it. So I still have a bit of work ahead of me. Okay, we have a crumb coat. So this is gonna go into the fridge for at least an hour so everything can just set, and then I can do the final coat of buttercream. What do you think? Oh, you're just gonna huff at me. Mavis just figured out that she has a bandana on and she was like trying to grab it. Oh, hi. Hi. She was like walking backwards trying to grab it. You are something else. You really are. Okay, it is so nice out that we're gonna grill tonight. So I have a balsamic vinegar mix. I have chicken marinating in it with some garlic and oregano. And then I have some chicken in my favorite barbecue sauce, which is Stubbs. So we're gonna let that marinate for a bit and then we will go outside and grill. All right, here is the balsamic chicken. And here is the barbecue. And
here's the Jimmy.
My cute, hungry husband. And we have one plate heated up. This is like Summer City right here. Potato, corn on the cob, baked beans. What are these called, Jimmy? Cobbies.
Cobbies?
We just call them cobbies for some reason. They make me happy. Okay, we are headed out. We were like trying to decide between whether or not we wanted to stay home. Jimmy was gonna work on our lawnmower because it's broken or needs to be fixed. Something like that.
Scrap.
Yeah. And I was gonna work on the cake, and then I was like, you know what? I'm done staring at this cake today. And I'm done hanging out with animals all day, even though I only had Mavis and Malcolm. Mavis was just a little bit overbearing today, huh?
She's always overbearing to me, but...
So we're going out to get Jimmy new work boots, and I'm actually looking for something really specific for my sister-in-law for her birthday. And if I find it, I will show you. So we're headed out. We don't have any pets with us. And that's about all I can think of, huh? Yay! Now, to go get Jimmy.
Stupid haircut.
That's a cocker cut. That's just how Mavis lays. Okay, we are back. We had a successful trip. Jimmy got his work boots. And I got my sister-in-law a birthday gift. I got her this coffee bean body scrub. So, oh, Malcolm, hi. Bless you. Do you have a cold too? I'm really excited to give it to her. And I also got a few other things for my mom and my sister. But they actually watch my vlog, so I'm not going to show it because I want to surprise them. Mavis is just drinking her life away. And yeah, we just got a cattail right here. We are going to just hang out. Jimmy's really tired. Mavis is really thirsty. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks for watching. Bye.